Brussels sprouts. Either you love it or you hate it. With this recipe in this video, I'm going to help you love it a little bit more.
Welcome to Cooking Lessons. From now on, I'll show you the best tips and tricks for your kitchen. So let's cook something nice together and turn you into a pro.
Before enjoying it, there's a bit of work to do. We want to clean and blanch the Brussels sprouts. And for that, I've already set up some water. We're going to add a little salt so that the Brussels sprouts don't lose their color. Then we cut a little bit off the bottom of the Brussels sprouts, taking off some of the stem. And if there are any bad leaves, we take them down. And importantly, score the Brussels sprouts at the bottom of the stem in a cross pattern. The Brussels sprouts cook evenly. Once the Brussels sprouts are cleaned like this, we'll put them directly into the boiling water. And how do we find out if it's cooked through? Very simple. We take one out. And the cooking point, we want it to be either a little softer or a little firmer. We decide that ourselves. So, take it out, taste it, and if it's good, put it into the cold water. So the Brussels sprouts are exactly at the point where I like them best, a little crunchy. It still has its color, and we want to keep that by putting it directly into the ice water. And we want to do this relatively quickly so that all the different cabbage heads, the same cooking point. We can just pour out this blanching water. We don't need it anymore. Then during my time in the kitchen, I repeatedly saw my colleagues who were preparing the vegetables here now. Left in ice water for an eternity, but it can't get any colder than cold. In fact, the cabbage is really being nicely drained in the ice water, so it's time to take it out of the cold water. To finish off the Brussels sprouts, the first thing I do is add the bacon to the pan. Because I want to lightly fry the bacon, and I support that by adding a tiny puddle of water. The water evaporates right away, but then the bacon cooks evenly and releases some of its fat. You can hear it right away. The water is gone, and the bacon has really changed nicely. It's soft and still cooked through. Now we add our finely chopped onion, and it will also be sautéed a little. And at this point, what would Brussels sprouts be without a nice piece of butter? We can go ahead and add it now. We support the whole thing as usual with a little salt, because the bacon already brings some salt with it. Pepper can't be missing. And when we season this now, it mixes much more easily than if we add the cabbage later. Let's toss everything together. That's the base for Grandma's Brussels sprouts. It's just going straight into the pan now. It's already done just the way we want it. It just needs to be warmed up now. Basically, the best side dish for you, cooks or chefs, when you have guests. You can prepare everything wonderfully and just put it together at the last moment. The Brussels sprouts are warm again, perfect for serving. All the guests will be thrilled. So, I think it's good. Let's give it a try. I love it. I really love it. If I have the choice between red and Brussels sprouts, I would always choose Brussels sprouts. How about you guys? Just write it in the comments for me. If you like this quick recipe from Grandma's Kitchen, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.
If you enjoyed this video and want to take your culinary skills to the next level, be sure to check out this next video. It's packed with even more tips and tricks that will help you become a master chef in no time. And don't forget to subscribe to Cooking Lessons for more delicious content every week. It's easier than you think.